I just can't get enough of isekai, and I try my hardest to be up to date with all the new releases. That's why for today we'll be talking about the top 10 anime where the badass MC is transferred to another world. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. 10. Hyakuren no Hao, Toseiyaku no Valkyria. Even though he was warned multiple times, he decided to test out an urban legend concerning the shrine mirror. And just as he snapped a selfie with the mirror of the shrine, he found himself whisked into the world of the Inhijar, a world heavily influenced by the Norse mythology and the Valkyries. Sent into this world, he was taken in by the Wolf clan and cared for, and in return he helped them fend off their enemies and taught them how to protect themselves with war plans and tactics taken straight from the masters of war like Sensei and such. 9. High school prodigies have it easy, even in another world. This anime was the writer trying to mess with us and create the most absurd show he could think of. So what was the best way to do so? Bring 7 high school students and make them ministers, inventors, and geniuses, each in their own right. Not only that, their plane crashes in another world, and somehow they miraculously survive. What was the next thing they did? Build roads, bridges, even machines that this world didn't even dream of seeing. How did they do it though? Well, you have to ask the off-screen scenes and wonder what actually happened. 8. 100 Man no Inochi no Ui ni Ore wa Tatiru. When he's transported into another world, a god with a headless figure invades his mind, showing him visions of a future in which Tokyo is being invaded by giant monsters and being destroyed with them, fighting for the world along with his friends in order to stop the monsters. He's then later given a task to accomplish with a deadline, and just like a game, completing said task will grant you an award while failing in it will be your death. They now will have to fight together and battle those monsters in order to level up and be prepared for the calamity coming their way. 7. Isekai Mao to Shoukan Shoujo no Dore Majutsu. The last thing you want to happen while summoning a demon lord is to use a slave lock spell and have that spell backfire on you. The 2 beautiful girls that summon Takuma into his game avatar Diablo, the strongest there is in the game, get their whole world flipped upside down after witnessing how strong, powerful, and smart Diablo could actually be. After being a veteran in the game and having all the powerful skills in it while memorizing all the roads and alleyways in the game proved to be very useful for Diablo and make it easier for him to accept the situation he's in. Now, Diablo roams the land with his 2 unfortunate slaves in an attempt to break the seals and find his way back home. The animation isn't the best, but it is decent as well as the characters in it are fun to watch, especially if you're watching the uncensored version embracing that ecchi scenes in all its glory. 6. Slime Taushite 300 Nin. Shiranai Uchi ni level max ni natimashita. Damn, that is one hell of a grinder right there. After she was transported to this world, she lived in that world of years farming and killing only slimes, maxing her level for 300 years. And I thought, I don't get bored easily. Even though she's maxed out level, she is still scared of battles with actual monsters, since she never fought in an actual battle before and doesn't know the first thing about it. 5. Seirei Gensauki. Isekai reincarnation again. However, this time, the new body the soul is sent to doesn't lose its sense of individuality. Rather, the 2 share the same body with all their experiences and knowledge fused together into one mind and soul of 2 people, but in one body. That's a new one to say the least. Ryo, an unfortunate soul, watches the murder of his mother powerlessly and swears to avenge her. But for now, he has to learn to accept the new host in his body and learn from him, since he'll need all the help he can get in the prestigious Bedtram Academy. 4. Sentauen Hakinshimasu. This anime is from the creator of Konosuba, so it has to be good, right? The main character here is known to us only by his alias Combatant Number 6. Being a part of an evil organization that wants to take over the world, Combatant Number 6 is sent off to a parallel universe with the cute lowly android Alice in tow. The 2 start off on a wrong note and are at each other's throats later. They learn to cooperate together to complete their intel gather mission of the world they're in. A harem can't be one without the tsundere type girl though, right? And the busty Snow is that girl. An ironic name if you ask me, since she wields a flame sword as her weapon of choice. Enter the rest of the Suicide Squad, a team of 5, with number 6 leading them behind enemy lines and going on perilous missions others won't, including the cute Chimera Loli with a dream to become the strongest by eating the flesh of every monster, and the lovely, timid, yet sometimes scary follower of Zenalith Green with her sexy black string panties. Number 6 group is a troublesome bunch to say the least, and a group of misfits, but under a leader like him, a lot of adventures will be waiting for them. The humor is nice, and the story too, especially the tension between Snow and Six when she tries to kill him on one of the missions. The character interactions overall are hilarious and somewhat wholesome in a sense. You have to watch this anime, or you'll regret missing such a series. 3. Sekai Psycho no Ansatsusha Isekai Kizoku ni Tensei Suru. This assassin was always known for his power and wit, as well as his fearlessness and the fact that he never failed a contract before. He never stopped. He was the best of the best, never failed in a mission, and gave his opponents multiple reasons to fear his very presence. However, every great and powerful man has his day, and this legendary sniper got his after being ambushed in a mission gone south. Instead of dying though, he is isekai'd to a world of science and magic, since why the hell not, right? We've seen it 100 times already, and yet every time it's different and unique, and that's exactly the kind of charm I love about isekai. Now this show is still going on, and has a lot more room to get better reviews and ratings, so let's hope it gets what it deserves and doesn't get overlooked like many others before it. 2. Tsuki ga Michibiku Isekai Daochu. Tsukuyomi, the spirit of the moon, transports this MC into this world fulfilling a contract that was signed between a goddess and his parents. On one side, they isekai their son, and on the goddess side, she'll grant him powers to help him traverse this world he found himself in, and the ability to protect himself from harm. This goddess, however, is a snobby, arrogant one. Instead, she ignores the contract mate and sends him off into the very end limits of her world, which is a barren land and filled with monsters. However, thanks to the swift interference of Tsukuyomi, he's granted immense powers. Not that he needed them though, since Tsuku revealed that he has powers and abilities that are still not unlocked and that he could do without any blessing of the gods. 1. Mushoku Tensei. This is isekai done right. This is the story of a 34-year-old NEET that dies and gets reincarnated as a boy named Rudius of the Grey Rat household and family. Growing up, he reveals his abilities and powers, revealing the fact that he has a great potency for water magic all the way from the age of 3 years old, attaining the rank of Sage at the age of 5, under the guidance of his teacher, Roxy. This is the tale of how this man became one of the most powerful beings in his world, so stick around and enjoy the ride. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!